is working. Oh my god. That's great. Oh! Fun. Did not realise I was muted. Was I muted for that entire time? I don't know why I'm checking. The answer is almost probably definitely. Okay, so anyway, let's start again. Hi, I'm working on a master's dissertation for... Yeah, I'm making no sound. Okay. So I'm working on a master's game development course, which means I am currently in the period of doing my dissertation. And the dissertation is actually a really cool time or excuse for me because there's a game I came up with I wanted to make, or was thinking about making, sort of semi-designed in my head about a year and a half ago maybe. The concept of the game was to sort of be in a sort of post-apocalyptic... The setting doesn't really make a difference. Oh my god. Setting doesn't really make a difference. The point is, it's a tactics game in the vein as XCOM and Final Fantasy Tactics and Massive Chalice and that sort of 3D top-down unit control, the new Mario Rabbids, that sort of setup of tactics game. Except for I didn't want anybody... The player that I wanted you to play as would be not on the battlefield, but they would be like stuck in a sort of bunker controlling the radio, and they have information about the battlefield as a whole, kind of, and they're relaying information and getting information back, and that's sort of how you play the game. You command through not being able to see. So basically, XCOM, but you can't see anything because you don't have this sort of God's eye thingy, but you still get the sort of call-outs. Obviously, it won't translate perfectly into that because that's not how XCOM works, but the plan here is today is to do a little bit of research and playing a bunch of games that are supposed to be blind accessible or visually accessible. I've gone to audiogames.org, I think it was, might be .com, not quite sure. Downloaded a few and put them in this folder with the exclusion of unemployment quests because that's something else. We've got Shades of Doom, which is a Doom thing. We've got Pokemon Crystal 4, which apparently is a Pokemon thing. I think I'm going to start off with Minesweeper B because that's kind of the most similar to Thingy that I want. Survive the Wild is system data. That's obviously not supposed to be there. We've got an RTS, that's based on sound, and whatever this is, SR, which seems fun. Also on Twitch, itch.io, not io. On itch, there's a whole section that calls itself blind friendly and accessibility features, which is going to be a super useful feature for me as I'm doing research and sort of figuring out exactly how other people have messed around and actually created blind accessible gaming. Except for I don't think that this page is 100% accurate or will be 100% useful. For one reason, this Turismo Carriet, whatever it is, racing simulator, says it's blind accessible. I don't think it is. I think that's the case. I think a lot of these games have been mislabeled, and also a vast majority of these games are visual novels, which are more or less blind accessible as they are. So if you go onto the Wikipedia page for audible games or sound games, when they're talking about it, DOS had a huge accessibility feature where text and speech and DOS games, because they're mostly text-based like Zork and all those other things and MUDs, their text-to-speech software could just read everything and developers didn't really have to do much to make them accessible, and they were often accessible to blind people or visually impaired people without even trying. So visual novels, you just remove the visual aspects and they're basically just novels, which just means text to speech would work, or audio acting. I think but there's the ones I've downloaded are a little bit more interesting. Now this one's also labeled as blind accessible. I don't think it will be. Also, I've just noticed that looks like a VR game, and I don't have a VR headset. So I got Warism downloaded. I've got the demo downloaded. I've got Footsteps. I've got a few of these downloaded, but we're going to start off with a classic and hope it works, which is Minesweeper. It's a great README file. And let's go. So Minesweeper is actually
Welcome to Blind Gamer's Minesweeper. Hit N to start a new beginner game. Hit Q to quit the program.
Okay, we got N and Q. And I'm also going to turn off my monitor so I can't see the game now, although I can see it on OBS. So I'm just doing ignore OBS and go ahead. So it's N.
Hit the Enter key or the V key to start the game. Empty.
Right. So that's a bit of an issue. Did not tell me the controls. Or did it? Q?
Do you really want to quit without saving your game?
Yes.
Hit Q again to quit. Thank you for playing Blind Gamer's Minesweeper.
Okay, we're going to reload that and see if I missed out.
Welcome to Blind Gamer's Minesweeper.
Okay, I can't skip.
Do you really want to start a new beginner game?
Yes.
Hit the N key again to start a new game. A new game has been started. Hit the Enter key or the V key to start the game. There are 10 mines to avoid.
No, you're not going to give me instructions. Okay.
Empty.
Empty.
Empty. Empty. Empty. Empty.
Okay, so I'm using the arrow keys to... Okay, that must be the edge. Yeah.
Empty. Empty. Empty.
Okay. I pressed enter then to see what would
Empty. 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 1.
Okay, so we found our first mine. No, we found near a mine.
Water.
Water. I'm gonna look. Oh, okay. I never realised that the blank spaces in Minesweeper represented water. They probably didn't. It was probably dirt. This makes sense. So.
Water. Water.
These two are water.
Water. 1.
That's a 1.
Water.
So.
1. Water. 1.
This is probably a 1? Yeah.
2.
So this has got 2 next to it.
2.
2 next to it.
2. 1. Water. Water. Game over. Bad luck.
Yeah.
You have lost this game. Use the arrow keys to examine the results of your game. Hit N to start a new beginner game. Hit Q to quit the program.
Okay, I think I need to be reminded of how.
Hit the Enter key or the V.
Okay,
Empty.
Empty. I'm just going to quickly move that out the way because it's a little bit in my periphery vision, which makes me feel like I'm cheating just a touch. Do you know what? Let me quickly just turn this back on so I can actually arrange the screens. Okay, new to streaming. Definitely new to blind accessible streaming, which clearly isn't a thing, but you know, this is how we do. Okay, so let's minimize that and let's go back into this. So monitor back off.
Empty. 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 1. Water. 1. 1. 1. water,
So this is probably a bomb.
1, empty, 1, 1, 1, empty, empty,
Yes, that's empty.
1, water, 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 water,
Okay, so
1,
either
water,
here is a mine
water,
or here is a mine.
1,
And there's one there. Which means
water, 1, empty, 1, 1, empty, empty, 1, 2,
right. But this is hard.
1, water, water,
Okay, so we got two.
1,
Is there a
water,
bomb here or a bomb
water,
here?
1,
And this is one.
2, 1, empty, empty, 1, 1, water, water,
Oh, great.
water,
So I'm going to say
water,
here
1,
is good.
water,
I'm going to press F and hope that's a flag. I think this is a bomb. I think where I'm at now is where a bomb is at. And I would like to mark it as such, but I don't know how. So I'm going to turn on the monitor quickly and check to see if there actually is a... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, no, that sucks. Okay, so
1,
let's do this.
water,
Go water.
1, water, water,
Okay, this is where I reckon. No, wait.
water,
This is on you.
1,
Go down to the bottom.
empty, 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 1,
Okay, so there's one.
empty,
And this is empty.
1, empty, empty,
That's empty.
2,
This reckons there's two, so we've got 1, 2.
water, water, 1, water, water, 2, 1,
So you've got 2 and a
2,
1.
1, 2, water,
So this has to
water,
be empty, right?
game over. Bad luck. You have lost this game. Use the arrow keys to examine the results of your game. Hit N to start a new beginner game. Hit Q to quit the
There's one
program.
there, okay. This would help if I actually knew how to play Minesweeper. But also, this is a lot of information to sort of just keep in your head. That's rough. That is rough. Which kind of sucks, because maybe it's because it's relative and you got to remember how everything works. I mean, I feel like this is a bad example.
Thank you for playing Blind Gamers Minesweeper.
So I know that there is going to be an issue with visual people trying to play games like these, because they're going to want to... Oh, okay, this does not look positive. Okay, yeah, there's going to be... My visual mapping is not going to be as good as a person who's been doing it. That sort of brain processing is going to be a lot more powerful than mine, who uses visual elements for basically everything. So that's going to be a struggle. I'm basically going to be the easy mode for the game I make, like the testing. Because if I can do it, then hopefully blind people should be able to do it. I would hope, or especially around approximately the same age, except for I got a sort of game literacy issues. There's a lot of things to think about. Anyway, moving on to Shades of Doom. This is a sound audio version of Doom. I think so anyway. So product security. Shades of Doom 1.2 is a product of GMA Inc. You'll be asked to enter your registration name and a product key. This information should have been inspired from the product by your reseller. I thought this was a free game. Does it not come with a license? I didn't see anything on the website that suggested this was not freeware. Especially considering it's probably do they have written permission from id Made Doom, right? I don't know, we'll see how this goes. No, I don't. No, I don't want to do photo order. It's just DRM, great. Night. Oh, well, this is... No, we're just not doing this. Cancel, cancel, cancel. That's good fun. Won't be playing that. Doing Pokemon. I know Pokemon. Which might help ease into the thingy. So I think... Apparently the Pokemon game is designed to work with this. So all I need to do is open this ROM and everything should be working. God, that sounds nothing like Pokemon Silver. I think that's what this is based off. So we'll just go quick read me. See what they say. So introduction, version 1.2, PokeCrystal Access Project is a set of scripts that provides Pokemon Crystal, a famous Game Boy game, for people to use in screen reader. These scripts are designed to work with VBA recording. I mean, that's what we've got. You'll need all of the thing. You can do this from Open Dialog. Done that. Load the Lua scripts. Tools, Lua, new Lua script. Okay. Tools, Lua, new Lua script, and I presume games, unknown, Pokemon Crystal, Lua, just make sure, from there, load Pokemon Lua, press run. Press run. Is that it? It should say ready. It's not said ready yet. No file. What? Run, restart. No, we're not editing the files. Stop. Browse. Pokemon Crystal. Lua. Pokemon. Run. Well, this is a total disaster so far. Double check that. Well, we can't play the game, so I'll put them back on. From there, run, should say ready, Alt Tab. I'm back in again. What's that mean? Oh, does it come with the... Oh, it download came with the emulator. Did not realize that. Let's just make sure I'm doing it through here properly. How did it suggest loading the ROM? From the open dialog or load recent open dialog. I presume this is what they mean by open dialog. Tools, Lua scripting, new Lua script, browse, Pokemon, open, run. That looks more positive. Although, not great. Also, I presume these games, these emulators don't actually have... What do I need to Alt Tab and Alt back into it? Is that what it was saying? I did do it, didn't I? Let's find the files this time. Well, ooh. Actually, I don't need to see it, so that's fine. So far, absolutely nothing. Okay, numlock off. Once the ROM is loaded, did that. From there, press run, it should say ready. These don't seem very accessible. I'm struggling to do for yeah. Restart. Run. Yeah, this does not seem like it's working. I don't know, we'll see. Let's close it now. Z. No, this does not. Yeah, it does not. English doesn't work with the tutorial. So, get out as quickly as possible. See what happens. Hey, it's me, Crystal. Alan! Spelled my name wrong, but it's close. It's a Max insult, isn't it? No, this does not. Cool, so far we are... Minesweeper was too hard. Shades of Room can't do. Pokemon Crystal was a bunch of... oh, that's still open, so can't do that yet. Hopefully itch. Despite my worries about it, I thought this was going to be a more successful area. Oh, it's got a server? Oh. Okay. Hazel. Cool, that did not work. So game help. Okay, so... This looks to be... Game manual. Tutorial, introduction. Introduction, welcome to Sound RTS. Inspired by Warcraft. But an audio game. Okay, there's nothing about installing. That is a great start. So, should be installed. I should just be able to run it, right? Sound RTS, that's the name of the game.
Main menu. What do you want?
I don't know what the options are.
Single player. Play on your computer.
Yes.
Single player. What do you want? Campaign. Start a game on. Restore a saved game. Start a game campaign.
Campaign, right?
Campaign. Campaign. Prologue. Go back to the previous menu. Prologue.
Wow, this is an awful menu.
Go back to the previous menu. Prologue. Go back. Prologue. Go back to prologue.
Hello?
Go back. Prologue. Go back. Prologue. Go back to the previous prologue. Go back. Prologue.
Prologue. It does let you interrupt.
Prologue. Prologue.
A horde of enemies has arrived from nowhere and destroys everything. Something needs to be done.
Chapter 1.
Your lord have sent you to build a small base near the frontier. Don't wander too far, for a few enemies have been spotted nearby.
A1. New objective. Build 1 farm. New objective. Build 1 barracks.
Okay, 1 farm, 1 barracks. It's windy in this area.
A1. 1 peasant and 1 town hall. 1 gold mine and 1 woods.
Oh wow, this is a lot.
A1. 1 peasant and 1 town hall. 1 gold mine and 1 woods. B1 unknown. A1. 1 peasant and 1 town hall. 1 gold mine and 1 woods. You are not controlling any units.
Oh, great.
A1. 1 peasant. A1. 1 peasant and A1. 1 peasant. A1. 1 A1. 1 A1. 1 B1 C1 C1 1 B1 unknown. B2 unknown. B3 unknown.
Right.
B2 unknown. A2 unknown. A3 unknown. A3 unknown. A2 unknown. A1 1 peasant and 1 town hall.
Okay, so we're trying
1
this.
gold mine and 1 woods.
God.
Town hall 1 at A1 awaiting your orders. A1 1 peasant and 1 town hall. B1 unknown. Town hall 1 at A1 awaiting your orders. C1 B1 unknown. Town hall 1 at A1
go.
awaiting your orders.
Go.
A1 you control. Town hall 1 at A1. Peasant 1 at A1 awaiting your orders. B1 unknown. Footman 1 at C1 awaiting your orders.
Wow.
Nothing. Nothing. 5 gold. 10 wood. 9 food 2. 9 food 2. 9 food 2. 9 food 2. 9 food 2.
This is rough.
C to unknown.
Oh, okay, it loads up. This is...
B to unknown. B 1 unknown. A 1 peasant. A 1 peasant and 1 town hall. 1 gold mine and 1 woods.
So, Z?
5 gold. 10 wood. B 5 gold.
Okay,
A
that tells me what I've got.
1 peasant and 1 town hall. 1 gold mine and 1 woods. B 1 peasant
Just...
and 1 town hall. 1 gold mine.
I broke it.
And C to unknown. B to B 3 B A to A 1 B
Okay, so
C
you
1
actually do
B
need the
1
maps.
unknown A 1 town hall 1 to the north 400 hit points on 400 B 1 C
stop it,
1
making sounds.
1 footman 1 at B 1 unknown
Q...
town hall 1 at A 1 away peasant 1 footman 1 at C 1 awaiting footman
Okay, so
1
that's
at C
highlighting-
peasant 1 town hall peasant 1 at A 1 awaiting your orders
Enter.
C 1 B
Go
1
there.
un A
Go.
1 peasant and 1 town hall
Yeah.
1 gold mine and 1 woods.
I've got the peasant highlighted. I don't know what to do. T, Y, no, peasant's no longer highlighted.
Peasant 1 at A 1 you control peasant 1 at A 1
Cool.
you control peasant
Go
1
number
at A 1 you control peasant 1 at A 1 you control peasant 1 at A 1
Great.
F10 to open the menu. Menu. Cancel game. Set the game speed to slow. Set the game speed to normal. Set the game speed to fast. Set the game speed to fast. Save the game. Continue game. Cancel game. Set the game speed to slow. Continue game. Continue game.
This was kind of my hypothesis that these games suck. No controls. No idea what I'm supposed to be doing.
Six
I
B
need to
A
use the mouse.
1 peasant A 1 peasant B A 1 peasant
drag.
A B 1 A 1 you control peasant 1 A B 1 unknown A 1 you control peasant 1 at A 1
Cool, great.
A 1 peasant and 1 town hall 1 gold mine and 1 woods.
This is awful. No offense, but what do I do?
B A 1
Town
town
hall.
hall A 1 peasant go to A 1 go to A go to B go to B 1
Oh my god. You need a right click.
C 1 footman and 1 farm 1 woods. Go to C 1 B 1 C 1 footman and 1 farm 1 woods.
They fighting now, or?
Footman 1 at the center 15 hit points on 15. Go to footman 1 C B meadow at the center A B
So do
A
I
1
mine?
go explore A B 1 in C 1
Okay, all I do
1
is-
footman 1 peasant and 1 farm 1 woods.
Horrendous. That's another one of the things I want to do with my game is not have it sound like this.
B 1 A gold mine exploit gold mine MC 1 footman and 1 farm, 1 woods, 6
You literally can't
gold.
play this with blind, I don't think. You would need the mouse, which is, I mean, just
C 1 foot, B 1 C 1 footman and 1 farm, 1 woods, 7 gold. For C 1 footman and 1 for menu.
it's impossible. You wouldn't be able to do it. You wouldn't be able to do it at all. That's... Oh, this is either going to be a lot harder than I thought it would be, or incredibly easy to make a half-decent game. I have no idea how I'm going to make it not sound as terrible as that, though. Of course, I can see I've pressed F, Alt F4, and it's not...
Pressed continue game.
I did not. Okay, we're up. I think, maybe. I'm not sure. Point is...
8 gold.
Oh, stop! For the love of God. Great, thank you. Oh my God. The point is, text-to-speech is alright. It's a good way of doing it. It might be used in prototyping, but I think there's short sound barks like you do actually get in XCOM. You know, taking cover, under fire, blah blah blah, reloading, or just like simple sounds like I don't think there's gonna be weapons in the game. But if there was weapons in the game, when you like locked and loaded, I think that's a shotgun thing. I don't know, things like just simple call outs, or like the actual machines making sound, like heart rates, the beep 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 beep, you know, stuff like that makes things, so that's awful. This one had a lot of action on the forums on one of the audio websites I went on, and it appears to be okay. Cool. Show read me, which is also in Japanese. I think it's Japanese anyway. I don't want to be too offensive to Woda. Okay, what are we saying? What are we doing? Q. Okay, do not sign. Okay, Shadowrine is an action role-playing game where the story develops between the world of Cash Die that exists in the games. The game of the game can be played happily regardless of visual impairment or not. Okay, that sounds like a visual impairment game. We'll see. Start game. Now loading. I don't want to sell my soul, but let's go for it. PC Talker.
Galaxy Laboratory.
Galaxy Laboratory. Okay, is this just the
Shadow Line.
full voice edition?
ボタンを押してください。
Press button. It's May.
ニューゲーム。
Okay.
新しく冒険を始め、昆虫。
Tutorial, please.
はじめまして。
WSD. Okay.
私の名前はティチャ。この以後よろしくお願いしますね。まずはじめにあなたに授ける知識は わかりました。
Okay, that's not voiced for a start. This is not voiced. This is not voiced. This side. Sense, I think. I think this is teaching me about. Is that supposed to be behind? How's the forward directions, I think? That's wind. This may actually be interesting. Shame.
では実際に移動してみましょう。
I don't know this language. Yes!
先へ進みましょうか。
Crushed it! Ah, that's cool. So, when I'm nearby that, gets louder. Maybe. It sounds like it's gonna be. There's a side one. Okay, so it's a different sound. What's behind? Is that random? Is that sound? It's random, isn't it? There's a sound effect that's going on there. Okay, so I know this layout. All I'm gonna do is blind. Okay, so don't know what that sound is. I was telling you to. Cool. This should be voiced. Didn't say blind, did it? It said visually impaired. That's interesting though. So I can actually. We'll do another navigation test.
わかりました。アクションボタン一つで。
I don't know what any of that was. Okay, so
先へ進みましょうか。
I guess. We can hear in this ear. I'm sure I'm gonna hear something in this ear.
慣れてきましたか？
Like a bell ringing thing? Yeah. Okay. basic.
いい感じです。
It's based on going places, but what do I just do? Do I just do this? See, I don't know what this is, so without me telling you that. I can't tell you what the door's open again. Interesting. I think. Oh my!
行動の基本。
Let me out! Okay, yeah, I get it. Do you want to go back? I don't think I did
ス
this.
テータス画面。
HP status.
それぞれ
HP. Ah, no. 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 Okay, go back. Where can I just go? Fuel viewer, please. Oh my god, it's so much. So how do we get back?
フィールドビュアーを使う。
That's probably this one.
シャドウライン。
Shadow Rain!
ボタンを押してください。
Yeah, I will. You're welcome.
ニューゲーム。
Galaxy Laboratory!
ゲームの難易度を設定してください。
Oh, it is in.
一度
Okay.
冒険を始めると難易度を変更することはできません。
Easy, please. If you're not good at playing action games, you can enjoy this game. In this difficulty, you are not damaged to fail for traps on the fields. The strength of monsters is the same as normal, only in this mode, there is a hard dungeon you cannot enter. When to play all the dungeons, please choose difficult or normal. In this story, you're the hero. Before starting your adventure, please decide your name. I'll decide for myself. Thank you. No, I'm fine with that. It's good enough. And please select your first person in the story. I, me, Watashi, Boku. Boku? Boku. Watashi. First person was set to me. In the save menu, please select the slot you
ど
want
の
to
ファイ
select.
ルにしますか？
Yes.
セーブ中です。セーブが完了しました。これから私がこの世界のル
I'll now
ールや
teach you the rules
操作方法
and
な
how
ど
to
を
play in this
わ
world.
かりやすくお教え、
Clearly.
冒険を始める
Before
前
you
に
start the adventure, do you want to
この
play
ゲー
the
ムの
tutorial of this game? Start the game. Done the tutorial. I think.
助けて
Roughly. Mr. Alanite, that's very presumptuous. That's incredibly presumptuous. Really? I mean, I guess the carriages.
どうか
The wrapping on the text is a bit weird, but I presume that's
あなたに
the
は
translation. This is not fully voiced at all. This voice is plaintive and transcendent. Oh,
召喚は成功していたのですね。
success to summon you. You have summoned me.
今、私はあなたの心に直接
Speaking
語り
to
かけて
your
います。
ears. Heart
私
therapy.
の
Doesn't know I'm dyslexic.
私
Yeah, let's
こ
do
こは
so.
彼氏や あなたは世界今
It's just
このまま何も
not care about story.
どうかこの建物この神殿の今では
Wait,
さあ
please.
台座に近づ
This. North. When you go in front of the sword pedestal, it's displayed as check at the bottom of the power gauge. You can hear like this. Let's press the action button and get sword. I can hear that portal. That's the saving circle.
どのファイルにしますかセーブ中です
Okay, I'm turning off
整
screen.
理が完了しました
I can still see in OBS, so if I get stuck I can use it, but should be good. Close. Okay. I can hear something outside. Throw the braces down. That is something. What do we go for? Oh god. Am I not finished here? Is there a word puzzle that I don't know about? Oh, this sucks. Hello world, and we'll pick the other one. Still there. Well, we're ignoring that. We're going to the next room. The midway point here. Oh, it's such a safe point. Oh, no, we made it. Cool. That's fun. I'm just going to do this with my eyes closed. Keep the monitor open, I think. Seems to be the best way of doing this, especially with all the text. Watashi poured out the last hope. Watashi felt the power to save the world. Sword of Force seems not yet complete.
無事にラストホープを手に入れることができたようですね
Seems you can
その力があれば世界を徘徊する魔物と戦うことが
power
で
to
きます
fight the monsters
今
around the
では世
world.
界の破壊を企む
The
者
power of
た
the
ち
sword
に
has been
その剣の
most
力が
deprived
ほと
by
んど奪われ
those
てしまいま
who
した
have plots that destruct of the world.
ですが魔物を倒して経験を重ねることにより剣を成長させるこ
However,
とができるは
you
ず
can
で
be
す
able to grow the sword and defeat the monster and get the experience.
さあ神殿の出
Well,
口へ向かって
please
く
go
ださ
forward
い
to the
神
exit
殿
of
の
the
出口
temple.
は
The
あな
exit
た
of
が
the
召喚
temple
され
is
た部屋
outside
の
of the
南
room
側
that you have been
ここから
summoned.
まっすぐ
Please proceed
南へお
straight
進み
from
ください
here to the south. You can get the last hope and attack by pressing skill button. The tutorial basics of combat was released. You can choose the tutorial from the title room.
どのファイルにしますか？
Hoping.
セーブ中です。セーブが完了しました。
Because if it isn't,
あら、
this sucks. Also, I'm gonna do
ま
the
たい
quick
らっしゃ
audio
ったので
check.
すね。
無事にラストホープを手に入れることができたようですね。その力があれば世界を徘徊する魔物と戦うことができます。今では世界の破壊を企む。
Okay, so it turns out this is far too bad. So I'm gonna be a bit naughty and drop you down to -10. And hopefully that should be good. It's like 50 times quieter, maybe? No, about half.
こたび
No, it is not in English. So we are going
願わ
complete.
シャドウライ
Oh, that was cute, I think.
ボタンを押してください。
Yeah, I'll press the button. I'm gonna load the
ニュー
game.
ゲームコンティどうしますか？ロード中です。冒険再開です。
Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, so strict stealth. And hit save point over here, but which comes straight down. It's a weird sound effect. Mutashi, wonder if Ig is the X-It of the temple and ahead of this door.
あなたのその力があれば
If you have the force, you'll be able to surely save this world.
ここから西
First
の
of all,
方角に
please
あ
go
る
towards
リゼ
the
ンフォレストを
west.
目指すその森から神殿を出森にはまずは
We're going west, that's all I need to know.
私がこの世界をどうか
Let's keep going. Oh, it's not forest. And look front, vast. Adventure of the strange world at the places Watashi visit first time will start right now. First, Watashi have to go to the forest. Watashi will go to the Risen Forest. Okay, so it has an audio cue for the important stuff. That's kind of cool.
どのファイルにしまセーブ中です。セーブが
I'm
完了
not
し
sure
ま
how
した。
useful that is, but that's like a good audio little thing to go. So west. Eyes closed. Ready? Oh! Oh! First of all, what's the action button? Cool. Okay, great. Don't want to be in this menu anymore. Thank you. Accessibility, so those two things.
Sapai. 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 Sapai.
Ah, this would be nice. If I knew what I was doing. Space. Ah! V is attack. There's an exit, I can hear it. I'm nearby. Ah! Did I get it? I got it. So it is possible. It kind of sucks that you can't just explore. This is the flying meter when you go track and travel. Okay, cool. Okay, we're doing this blind again. Let's go. Oh, that's me. Ah! Wait, sounds what over here. Oh, pointing me towards a tree. Interesting. It turns out combat is possible. Real-time combat as well. It's kind of cool. Even for like someone like me. It's a bit weird. Sort of like confirms like this. I can hear a very faint. I can hear it here, which if this was a good stream, I would have flipped transform fully up horizontal. Cool, yeah, great. Can do like that. Cool, because I can hear it up here in this ear, so it's here somewhere. Sorry, I've never done that with my headphones before. And every time I move, we got this high-pitched dinging sound. So I can figure out the basic direction. And it gets louder and sort of changed there, so I think I went past it. No, I didn't. I'm more or less in line with it now. No. I can also hear there's an exit here with that. Ooh, and it's again very close to me now. There we go. And then it sort of like confirms when the hit's going to be ready. But only when I'm near it. And this is now confirmed. Oh, this only confirms once all the monsters are defeated. That's neat. Oh, am I wrong about that? No, not. I was wrong about that. Okay, so I'm not going to do this blind anymore. We figured out the combat. We're just going to go ahead. West I needed to go. Let's see how far this goes. I want to see how the traps work. Let's go west. This looks like an indoory bit. What? That was Also, that selected the completely wrong thing to attack there. Wow. This gives you no indication that's going to hurt you. Does it? Get rid of these and see if it makes a sound. Absolutely not. Oh, it doesn't hurt you. It was the guys that hurted you. Guys that hurted you? Wow. That was just, Let's go back in there. That kind of just looks over the respawn. Oh my god. It really does. Oh my god. What is that? That's terrible. And you got the chest making the sound in the middle of it all. Wow. And there's absolutely no indication that that's going to push you. Wow. I mean, it's visually impaired accessible, apparently. I can see how it is, because maybe these sprites might not be the best, but in this background, but it's fairly simple looking. That was rough. Best yet so far, though. That worked, which is interesting. Now, this is potentially going to be the second. I'm interested in this one. This one's got me interested. I've just gone to the wrong thing. So I'll mark that over. Ignore all that stuff. Okay, so Survive the Wild. This is one that also had a lot of good. It's not good. It had a lot of people talking about it on the forum. It had like a few thousand, like 100,000 responses on one of the forum threads where this came up. So I think this should be good. At least it's popular among that community, which probably means it's visually accessible instead of just blind. We'll see how this goes. Okay, what is this game though? Well, one day I was on a Skype call with some of my friends. We were bored. It's the wrong board. Wanted to come up with a new game idea. I was thinking, what is something no one has ever created? What is the one thing I'd like to read about? And the simple answer was surviving in the wild. A complete life simulator. I mentioned it, and from the time I said it, we thought we could call it Survive the Wild. So now, those words is all it took to come up with a game idea. No more holding down on the left arrow, folks. Choosing your walk speed and don't fall over rocks. Cook, eat, drink food. Hunt, start fires. Cut down trees and go to a radiation-covered bomb site to gather useful items. Give your enemies a punch in the face if they want it. Deal with depression for losses. Sleep, dream, fish. Deal with harsh weather and create anything from boats to boats. Take advantage of the say command. Participate in role play. Open gifts on special occasions. Make a tree house. Drop a lump of wood on someone's head. Clap jingle bells and much, much more. But most importantly, survive. That is a masterclass in messing around with sentence length. Absolutely. Anyway, no, those strange things are like jingle bells, aren't international, but something to remember. Be creative, yes. Yes, you can build a tree house up in a tree. Yes, you can drop an item such as wood on someone's head, and you know why? Because I wanted to make a game as realistic as possible. Bullet doesn't pass through someone. One thing I kept in mind whilst making the project is that I didn't want it to be a mud. I wanted it to be the real deal. No more typing chop tree stuff with a knife. Nope. Is that what it's called? A mud? I thought it was the name of the engine. No, was it Scum was the engine, was it? Just gonna do a quick fact check here. Because if I'm wrong, that's fine. Oh, it's like Rogue. It's mud-like. Oh no, it's not. Multi-user dungeon. Usually text-based. Okay, cool. Roleplay. Most of all, roleplay. Again started. Things often found in game. Survive the Wild. There's a couple of starters that must be clarified. Many of these readme. Mainly for the readme, but you can see these subjects pop up in chats as well. Also known to mention. Don't understand this below. Launching the game for the first time. Now you got primary content out of the way, let's dive into Survive the Wild, how you can play it. To launch the program, click on the icon on your desktop if you chose that in an installer. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. What's it to you? I did.
Note, there are no settings set up yet. You can configure them in the options menu, which is highly recommended. For now, using defaults.
Okay. Okay, this is a very serious thing. Admin classification names rules. Your name must be ordinarily defensive. Rules for player killing. When you turn on PK, make a choice and play the certain way. Using software, make yourself faster. Give yourself advantage within chat. Survive the Wild. You stand in the room. Confession be laid out here as well. Well, if I get banned, I get banned. I'm pretty sure there's ways around it, but we'll see how it goes. And let's go.
Note, there are no settings set up. Note, there are no settings
Place
set
where
up
your
yet.
PC comes
You
slush.
can configure the new options menu, which is highly recommended.
Stand to or
For
duck.
now, using defaults. Main menu, please select an option.
Oh, this audio mix is terrible, I think is the correct term for it. This man's not gain a touch. It turns down a touch as well. Not way much. That's 13.
Log in. Options. Create a player account.
I guess I have to do that.
Please type in the username for this new character. No spaces are allowed. ALUNKNIGHT. Please type in the password for this new character. Spaces are not allowed.
Let me quickly mute you.
It cannot be changed. Choose carefully. Mail.
Zip.
Success. Your account is now ready to use. Please press enter to log into this character. Logging in.
There's a beach setting, that's kind of neat. Seems to be watery.
Welcome to Survive the Wild. Message of the day. The page 34 quest will get reinstated as soon as a balance is being found to allow for a better quest progress. To access the hidden tunnel and the hiding spot, you are now required to obtain a few extra items before the tunnel is revealed. In other words, there is no bug in the game, it's the game preventing you from entering as long as you don't have all required items. There is now a new teleport location. Cliffs near the castle. Out of character, Mastermind Shivaraj says well everything comes at a cost. Out of character, John Cena says.
What is going? Am I in the water?
Messi just came online.
Hello? Ooh.
You are feeling great, not too warm and not too cold. You are 3% dirty, and 0% wet. Auto is 28% dirty, and 0% wet. Windows 2016 just went offline. Windows 2016 just came online. Tunely just came online. Out of character, Mastermind Shivaraj says balls to Aquila. Detective just went offline. Out of character, John Cena says yup. King of Fight just came online. Kendra just came online. 204 Thirst. Out of character, Garrett says can you help me make a block shelter? Zorba just came online.
What is going on?
There are no animals worth noting around you.
Okay.
You are appreciating a nice warm breeze. You are 6%. You are appreciating a nice warm breeze. You are 655 energy.
T. Y.
That won't quite work if you're sleeping.
I.
You
O.
aren't looking at anyone, so you turn and stare at yourself.
P. A. S.
No
D.
one much around you. There are no 211 Thirst.
F. G. H. I. J.
990 Health.
L is health, okay. J.
Lubina just went offline. Saeed just came online. San Pyonsimbom just went offline. Zones will not be spoken. Auto walking disabled. Auto walking enabled. You are wearing some nasty underscore pants on your legs, and a ripped underscore up underscore shirt. Lubina just came online. Out of character, Garrett says the server is lagging very bad. Current location, to walk into the ocean, press shift enter. San Pyonsimbom just came online. You walk into the muddy ocean. Saeed just went offline.
I know wet.
Messi just went. You are appreciating a nice warm breeze. You are 10% dirty, and 0%
I
wet.
thought I just went into the water.
Out of character, you travel back onto the shore. Messi just came online. Sant underscore Augustus just went offline.
It is rough.
Exiting. Out of character, Mastermind Shivaraj says well not really restart, garbage or item clearing should work, but Aquila is away it seems. Main menu, please select an option. Login. Create a player account. Options. Options menu, please select an option. Set up account. Disable logo on startup. Change menu style to side scrolling. Enable menu wrapping. Enable visual mode.
Wow, okay. That's just broken game, I think. Oh, it says at the top. Options. Did not see that before. That's kind of... disable logo on startup.
Options menu. Set up. Disable. Set up account.
Oh, okay.
Set menu music. Change global TTS options. Change say TTS options. Disallow changing of say voice. Change language file. Add alias. Add alias. Remove alias. Enable screen reader interrupt. Disable update checking on. Check for updates. Set output device. Set input device. Disable playing of dreams. Disable message logging. Disable online and offline messages.
Yes.
Options menu. Set up account. Add alias. Remove check for updates. Set input device. Disable message. Enable confirmation to exit. Disable turning with mouse. Disable flare announcements. Disable translator. Select your primary language. Disable 3D sound system. Go back. Go back. Go back. Enable menu wrapping. Enable set menu. Change global T. Change say TT. Disallow changing of say voice. Change global T. Set menu mute. Enable visual mode.
Log in. Logging in. Welcome to survive. Out of character. Okay. This does not help. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. So that's ending. That's not happening. Wow. So one thing I've learned is tutorials need to be better. Now, this game is being sold. Warism. This demo version, I believe. Let's see this built-in audio settings. Unlock. Okay, regret doing that. Okay, cool. Take last view? I don't really know last view. Go back. Extras. Quick memories, don't want to do that. So this looks like a RPG of some kind. It's gonna go 1. Random races. Choose your difficulty. Easy. And then if this doesn't work, try text to speech. Assume I have one.
You have selected Microsoft George as the default voice.
Quiet George. Okay, I'm just gonna... This might be great. If it doesn't get less texty, then I'm just gonna quit out of this, because it could be good. Nice one, you. Hey, it's Welsh name. Nice one, you. And, skip it. That's just the text thing. No, not doing this. That's a shame. So we tried that. That's okay. We tried Sound RTS. That was the bad one. All these were not great. So we're going to move on to which. We downloaded some. I think the one... This was part of a game jam.
Player versus CPU.
Yes, please. So I think this will be interesting. It's made in Blender. It runs in Blender. What? Hello everyone, my name's Alan, and this is my first Blender game. Interesting. Let's make sure we're clicked on it. Arrows don't do anything. Numbers don't do anything. Numbers. Keyboard doesn't do anything, so let's press enter. Space. Click. close this down and try again. Actually, no, see if there's any... How to play. Okay. This is better. Yeah, it was part of a video game jam. Let's see what it looks like first.
Player versus CPU. Player versus player. Player versus CPU.
Okay, now we're going to do this. Oh, okay, so you need a gamepad. Conveniently got one. And a headset is also strongly recommended. Listen carefully for the sounds. Whilst moving, you will hear yourself through ears of your opponent. In return, they will hear themselves through you. Once you're close enough, you'll try to hit your opponent. One hit leads to death. Oh, so it's kick punch. No, what's it called? What's that game called? What's that game called? Dive kick. Dive kick. So left joystick, any button to select. Okay. Left joystick, back button to back menu, left trigger, move slowly, prevents step sounds. Any button slash. Okay.
Player versus CPU. Player versus player. Player versus CPU.
Okay, this is interesting. So he's to my left.
Player 1 is victorious.
Yes! This is hard. It's weird because you don't know. You can hear yourself through the other person's opponents.
CPU is victorious.
That's how I described it. Listen carefully to the sounds. Whilst moving, you will hear yourself through the ears of your opponent. That is weird.
Player 1 is victorious.
This is weird. I'm not sure how...
Player 1 is victorious.
Oh, I thought you got me there.
CPU is victorious.
Oh, I thought I crushed it.
CPU is victorious.
Cheers again.
Player 1 is victorious.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's the first true blind game. It's really neat. Yeah, I'll rate them all later. Should I go as a build upon? I mean, next step is to go deeper, striking mechanism, complex like addition. Yeah, to be fair, not bad. Interesting. I mean, there's not much to it. It's basically just stereo direction. It's kind of weird listening to someone else's headphones, like other person's way of doing things, but that's okay. There you go. It's a blind game.
Welcome to Musey.
Thank you.
Musey is a game where you overcome challenges being guided only by sound. At any point, press the escape key to exit the game. Use the keys F and J for playing. Press the space bar to start the first level.
at any point, right? Is that literally it? Oh, I see. So it's dun, dun. Two, three. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You won! And this was the music you played.
Wait, what?
Starting the next level.
What was that? So 1, 2, 1. Two, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Calm down. I can do this. Damn it. Three. Okay. Ah. Ah, 3. Ah! 1 back. Okay. Three, 1. 1. 1 after 3. Two.
You won!
Ah,
And this was the music you played. Starting the next level.
I feel like this is okay. I'm like 12. This is interesting. F. da, 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 da.
You won! And this was the music you played.
1, 2, 3, 4! Crushed it. Ooh!
Starting the next level.
Oh yeah, keep forgetting about this. Oh. One, two, three. This is a bit weird because it's a bit quiet. Not sure how I feel about it. Just let myself breathe. 1, 2. Ah! So, okay, 1.
You won! And this was the music you played.
You are!
Starting the next
What was
level.
That? Dun, 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 dun. That was too short. I felt like that was something though. Just gonna grab a drink of my favourite beverage. Which is very fitting because the colours on screen right now definitely match up in a very lovely and prophetic way. Let's do this. F. Three, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so on 5. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You won! And this was the music you played.
What is it? Turn around, desert you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you go. Gonna turn around and desert you. Wow.
Starting the next level.
Rickrolled! It's called Rickrolled by game. That's kind of. This is neat. I need to spend more time on itch. Ugh. 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. So 2 threes. Three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3.
You finished the game. And this was the music you played. Welcome to Musey. Musey is a game.
Thank you. That was not bad. 12 minutes. That's music game jam. Put your headphones and enjoy music. That was not bad. That's not too long since we're reviewing games together. It's a great memory maze game. Very much worth it after repeating and failing each level a few times for reward. So, yeah, to be fair, that's a nice little loop. Really simple. Really simple, but not bad at all in any way. Is this a browser? Is this what this is? That's kind of weird. No, we're getting rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, so we're going to be left with this. Okay, so we've done Musey, done Footsteps. This looks like VR, so we're not going to be able to do that. The one that looked really interesting was this. And it's opened on the wrong screen.
This game is audio only. Stereo headphones are required. Loading. Please wait.
Can we... Control Enter? Let's try and bring this... I mean, there's nothing to... Oh.
Main menu. At any time, press a number on your keyboard to make a selection. Or...
Ooh, no. Ooh, shouldn't have done that.
Use the left and right arrow keys to browse.
Okay, so just trying to
press the space bar to confirm.
Sorry, I'm just going to close that down. I'm just really laughing at the fact that the game trailers on SoundCloud and not on YouTube, because that makes so much, just makes sense. It makes... I won an award. That's cool. I'm going to have to look into that. Wow. That's really neat. That's really cool. Okay, hold the left arrow key or right arrow key rather than the tapping. Game uses a slow turn speed. Okay, cool. I'm just thinking. Does make a difference. I'm just going to open it up and we're going to leave this sort of background on. Or make the full face. No, let's do the full screen face. No, we can switch to the other screen. Ooh, enjoy that, the screen. And we'll open that up. It's just going to be blank anyway, but shouldn't make a difference. I need to be active on the window. That kind of sucks.
This game is audio only.
Okay, we're gonna do this apparently. Let's do this.
Stereo headphones are required. Loading. Please wait.
Waiting. Let's see how this goes. I reckon.
Main menu. At any time, press a number on your keyboard to make a selection.
Okay.
Or use the left and right arrow keys to browse. Press the spacebar to confirm. 1. Start new game. 2. Continue from checkpoint.
I've not got any
3.
checkpoints.
Information about alternate controls. 4. Listen to 3. Information about alternate controls.
If there's a controller.
Press the spacebar to confirm. Alternate controls are available and active by default. Instead of pressing the left control key, you may use either of its substitutes, left shift or semicolon. Instead of pressing the spacebar, you may use C or N. The arrow keys may be substituted with WASD or IJKL. Press a number or use the arrow keys to select another item in the menu.
Yeah.
1. Start new.
Yeah, I was hoping those controls, but.
Ah! Shoot. Holding your hand, I could run away. Oh. Damn it. Couldn't you have warned me that we were about to fall out
I'm sorry.
of a ceiling?
My nerves creep like roots, Dia. They are slow.
Well, you're no help. What if the next door opens underwater? Or in a volcano?
You will always conjure a spell in time to protect us. I believe it. Can you lift our body to the door above?
Oh, the one 1,000,000 feet up? No. Nothing I write is going to be good enough to make us fly.
Then we must find another door. Please, summon a lantern so that we may absorb our surroundings. Press the space bar
It's a weird term.
to do it.
Take me back to the days.
It's a text adventure game, by the sounds of things.
Wow. Well, the lantern's there, but I can't see it.
An indoor forest in a lightless world. I am enticed.
Oh, yeah? Are you enticed by how many polygons we're not going to be able to find in here?
I will be able to feel them, even if we cannot see them. And I will entangle your ears with my world,
what?
so that I may better guide you.
You'll do what with my ears? Great, thanks. Now I have a headache too.
I am sorry. It snags and snarls, I know. But it will help in a moment. For now, please try moving. We can walk forward and backward with the up and down arrow keys. We can turn with the left and right arrow keys. Does our body respond to these commands?
Yes, it does. Well done.
I hope you're feeling for cliffs.
I am 100 paces wide, a disk of fallen leaves.
Oh, that's cool.
This forest is flat. But, Dia, we dropped 4 of our belongings as we arrived here. Our polygons, our knife, our strings, and our map. They prickle my ribs.
You need to stop with the creepy metaphors, Hart. No one actually becomes bigger just because they can see or feel things far away.
Your philosophies fascinate. But perhaps we should suspend such conversation until our safety has been restored. The tangle of your ears should be settled by now. Hold the left control key to listen to my world. There, you will hear me. A lonesome pulse among ghosts. Use the left and right arrow keys to turn in place. Slowly, Dia. Carefully. When the tempo of my beating peaks, we are facing an item. Walk forward and retrieve it.
Okay, so we're just using the heartbeat to radar, basically. Scotty forward, I think. This game is made in Unity 3D, which I think...
The polygons are at our feet, Dia. Reach down and you will find them.
Yeah, contextual clues.
Are they all there?
It's like a radio blow.
Can you sense them?
Yes, including the two on our fingers. We should remove those and equip the 81
and 79 in case we need to make a quick escape. I know, Hart. You don't have to explain the reasoning to me every time.
Let us find the next item. 3 remain.
No, so this is just a...
3. Time.
Let's go forward. Should be it. Maybe we'll hit something. I don't know.
Found one?
This blade is a splinter to me, Dia.
You'll live.
Must we carry it?
You might not know this because I spoil you, but people from tech worlds need this stuff to survive. This knife is for Priscilla.
You could teach her to use magic if you brought her with us.
No, 8179 may suck, Hart, but it's paradise compared to the hellholes we go through. Priscilla's safer there.
That may be true. Still, I cannot help but feel that we should at least ask Priscilla for her input on this. 2 items remain, Dia.
This is taking forever. I'm gonna use spells.
Are you certain that you have enough in reserve?
Yes, it's fine.
All right. Listen to my rhythm with the left control key. Aim based on my tempo.
Okay.
And then press the spacebar to cast a spell.
A spell. I'm just going to cast a spell.
I promised I'd come back. I hope I do.
This is alright. I mean, it's just a...
Got the strings.
1 item remains.
It's interesting. Give me some vampire vibes for my theory. Purely because of the heartbeat, and I was watching vampire.
Lagging behind in yesterday.
But it's possible. I originally was going to go for like machines, so you can hear the buzzing constantly. But the heartbeat thing's kind of like a neat system. I was also thinking about doing like dogs in the game. They could go around corners so there's no occlusion on sound.
And there's the system map. That's the last thing we dropped, right?
Another entity has found us.
Is it hostile?
I cannot tell. It may be friendly.
It may be deadly. I'm gonna transfigure it. Help me aim.
Not yet, Dia. It may be able to provide information.
We don't have time for this. Help me aim.
You should call out to it.
No.
It is close. Please, call out to it, Dia.
Keep rolling this way and you'll be a squirrel in a second.
Oh, rolling.
What?
Bar.
Bar. What's coming out of this here? And I need to flip this because it's on the wrong side still. And go back and hopefully it didn't crash.
Hey, hey! I said stay right there!
Bar.
It just spit something at me. Why are you giving me this?
I believe this is an exploration drone, Dia. It seems to be collecting soil samples.
But why is it spitting them at me?
It may have instructions to deliver samples to the nearest human.
Great. Is it carrying any polygons?
I am afraid not.
It's got a nav system at least, right? Can you access it?
You know, I could never invade another being like that. Why not try speaking with it?
It's just a dumb drone, Heart.
Dia.
Fine. Whatever. I'm gonna check its map with a spell.
If you must, press the spacebar.
Is that it? Nothing more to it?
Running in circles, an endless chase! Got it. The robot had a door marked on its map. Can you hear it?
I've not made my bed.
Yes, you can too. If you hold the left control...
Yes, I get it.
When the door's pitch is at its highest, we are facing the correct direction.
Okay, get it.
We should then walk forward.
Okay. Think about it. Weird, because it also comes out one ear. Uh-oh, an unknown error occurred. Drop some frames today. 123 to be safe. I've got this wrong, haven't I? Out there? It's hard to get exactly. There. Should be close. Should be close.
Bad bar. Bad bar. Bad bar.
Yes, it's a bad bar. It's made of dirt.
Bad bar.
It's made of dirt.
Dia, this drone has constricted speech capabilities.
Bad bar.
It may be trying to warn us of a threat that exceeds its vocabulary.
Bad bar.
This glitchy wreck wouldn't know a threat if it crawled up its little vacuum and...
Use a transfiguration spell.
Spacebar.
I'm out here all
Left
alone!
control key to listen to my rhythm.
Oops, nope, did that wrong.
Left and right to aim.
Oh, this went the wrong way for the turn speed, but now I'm committed. There we go.
Be careful, Dia. If you listen to my world for too long, I am not certain that I will be able to...
And I forget how it feels to have a home!
Well done, Dia. You transfigured it. And so
No, it's a pussy cat.
I never expected you to draw such strength from my world.
Yeah. And now I feel like crap.
Bar.
Ew, no, don't crush it.
Bar.
Leave it alone, you dumb robot.
Bar.
Stop.
Wait, Dia.
Bar. Bar.
Did the robot have a cage on its back before?
It did not.
Cool description.
I may have been incorrect, when I said this was an exploration drone.
Then what the hell is it?
I do not know. But I do not believe it means us harm.
Fine. I just wish it could talk if it wants to help.
We should continue to the door.
Which is the high pitch thing. About there, I reckon. Feels about right. Is that it? Yeah, it's kind of annoying not knowing how close you are to something. And if you just walk past it, basically. Oh, am I supposed to use the spacebar? No. Keep walking.
There are 2 of them this time, Dia. Remain calm.
I am calm.
Aim carefully and
Gotta get my feet back on the ground.
Gotta get my feet back on the ground. Did I get it?
I want to shout from the hilltops and run through the streams.
It's too pussycat now.
This is a mess. There's no way we can find polygons in this.
I concur. We should use the door ahead to escape to a previous world and form a plan there.
Okay, so new door. Both years, I think.
Our robot companion is feeding the monsters you transfigured.
I don't really care about the robot right now.
It's a weird world. This is a weird, for an audio game, with really nice art actually on the thing for the cover art. There seems to be a lot of lore going on, so that's only going to be here for 30 minutes.
Dia.
Oh, super challenging. No, I've turned the wrong way again, I think. No.
My mind is slipping away.
My mind's telling me no. Did I miss it? Turn the other way now. Come on, quickly.
And I'm nowhere closer to getting home.
Got it. Crushed it. Let's go.
There will be a way out.
Your spell missed.
Yeah.
I hope I'll find my way.
A little bit off.
Damn it.
It is not much farther, Dia. I am confident in your abilities. We will arrive.
Why do we get out of here? Oh, I see. By forcing us to attack things, it's also turning the game world around, technically, so I have to reorientate every time. I was wondering why I couldn't just walk forward afterwards. It's just me being stupid, basically. Which is alright. It's alright to be stupid. Literally all I'm doing is pressing. Oh, look, again. Oh no, there is 4 this time!
You can do it, Dia. There are 4 of them.
Only 4?
I mean, this isn't bad.
I can't stop searching!
Going right.
We'll find a way out!
There doesn't seem to be a good way of telling which way is closer in this for the first one.
And it hurts if I think too hard.
Spells are really weird. Like, really weird. I don't understand quite what they're going after.
Now I know I must follow my heart.
That was it, wasn't it? 4? Or did I mess one up? I messed one up, apparently. I needed 3? There we go.
Heart, don't fail me now!
3 of those creatures roared threats like the others. But the
One?
4th, Dia, I sensed purpose in its howl.
I can't keep this up.
The door is near. I feel it in my flesh. I'm afraid I do not sense any polygons on it, but perhaps I'm wrong.
You're never wrong, Heart.
We can hope that this time I am. Strength, Dia. We are almost there.
Heart is never wrong. Dum 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 bum bum bum. Yeah, this bit sucks. What's going on with the stream? It seems to be cutting out a lot. Maybe it's because it's not on Chrome. Yeah, that does not seem to have made a difference.
Well, there it is. 1 door, 0 polygons. 3 empty keyholes.
We will have to try combinations systematically.
Bar.
There's no way we have
Okay,
time
cool.
for that. We're so screwed.
It's better to try than to give up.
Bar.
What? Robot, what? What do you want?
Bar! Oh.
Spill the polygons out in front of the robot, Dia. It is trying to tell us that it knows this world's exit code.
Ugh, I swear, if you just turn these into a stupid bar.
Its body works slowly, Dia.
We need to
Must
protect it.
buy it time. Is the song finished?
Hell no, it's not finished. But it might be ready.
Excellent, Dia. If you need to wander through my world, please go ahead. I will bring you back.
Oh wow, this
I
is
swear it.
Okay,
getting intense.
let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take me back to the days. Holding your hand, I could run away. Well, I think I ran too far. Now I know I must follow my heart, and I am out here all alone, and I forget how it feels to have a home. I keep running from memories I can't erase, but I'm running in circles and mischief. So heart, don't fail me now. Gotta get my feet back on the ground. Though we're tired from fighting, there will be a way out. My mind is slipping away, lagging behind in yesterday, and it hurts if I think too hard. So for now, I'll just follow my heart. But I've been out here for far too long, and I'm nowhere closer to getting home. I wanna shout from the hilltops and run through the streams, but that won't accomplish a thing. don't fail me now. Gotta get my feet back on the ground. Though we're tired from fighting, I can't stop searching.
We won't stop searching.
Word don't fail me now. Gotta get my feet back on the ground. Though we're tired from fighting, there will be a way out. Though we're tired from fighting, we will find a way out.
The door is open. Dia. Dia. Return to us. Dia, we can leave. The door is open.
What's the polygon combination?
62, 54, 53.
Remember that until I can write it down. Robot? Get back here, robot.
62, 54, 53. I think. May have already forgotten.
Take these 2 polygons and go through the door. My friends will find you, sooner or later. Do you have a landing strategy?
Bar.
Suction cups. Now vintage. Here, take this knife too. Priscilla will know it's for her.
Bar.
All polygons accounted for, Dia. They have been returned to our pouch.
Thanks, robot. You still have the 2 I gave you?
Bar.
Good. Go on in.
Those were the last 81N and 79N polygons we had.
Yeah. Yeah. What's this one? 63?
No. 67.
This one?
65.
And this one?
That is a 66.
66, 65. The Temple of Salt. Good enough. Let's get out of here.
Be don't fail me now. Heart don't fail me now. Is that it?
Credits. Sabrina Boyd. Story, design, testing, music, and acting. Sabrina played the role of Dia. Julie Boyd. Music and acting. Julie played the role of Hart. Michelle Circa. Acting. Michelle played the role of Priscilla. Matt Circa. Story, design, writing, programming, and sound design. Thank you for playing. The title of this game is Heartread. Heartread. All uppercase, except for the T. Visit us at getinthedamnbox.com.
Yeah, we stylized our name audibly. Alright.
Main menu. At any time, press a number on your keyboard to make a selection.
Yeah, let me skip this.
Or use the left and
Don't need
right
to hear
arrow
this.
keys to browse. Press the space bar
Oh.
to confirm. 1.
Oh my.
Start new game. 2. Continue from checkpoint. 3. Information about alternate controls. 4. Listen to credits.
5. Quit.
Quit game. 5.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, 31 minutes. Estimated playtime 30 minutes. Pretty good. That's interesting. Again, just not very deep. Again, free game. I'm not expecting like huge. Oh, it's hard read, but hard tread, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Choose your own cave adventure. That looks like a roguelike. So we're going to maybe call it here for the day. 2 hours and a bit. Let me just quickly Google something. Okay, Google. Harlech.
According to Wikipedia, Harlech is a seaside resort in Gwynedd within the...
Google is working very, very slowly. An hour and a half, hour 40. Where did I get the text? Now where to go? So yeah, let's maybe do one more game. I think. What should we go for? I don't know. Oh, it looks like Chrome closed? Oh. Yeah, what do you want to go for? We got Choose Your Own Cave Adventure, Big Space, or IT Was Only a Dream. So we got a space shooter built around, playable by the blind. It's how to play, response sound effects, global sound positioning, to aid the player through the game, disclaimers, prototype, high school senior thesis project about development for the blind. Default resolution. So F3, 3-time resolution, full screen. Let's go.
Made by Yukon Wayne-Zach.
How to play. Press any button to skip this. Vague Space is a space shooter in which you must either dodge incoming enemies or shoot them in order to survive the darkness of deep space. Whenever an enemy gets close to your ship, you will hear your radar beep in the direction of the threat. However, if an enemy is directly in front of the ship, you will hear loud sirens to warn you. At this point, you can either shoot the enemy down or dodge the hazard by moving left or right.
What?
There are 3 different types of enemies. There's a slow asteroid, a fast alien scout, and a lightning speed alien speeder. The faster an enemy is, the higher pitched the radar will be. Rather than dodging enemies, you can instead shoot an enemy when it is directly in front of you. After you shoot your blasters, they must recharge. They will automatically recharge, indicated by a whirring sound. When they finish charging, you will hear a beep, indicating that they are ready to be fired again. All enemies can be killed using one shot. Simply stay alive for as long as you can. The longer you live, the more you can brag. Every game session, you will be able to set up your controls after simply starting the game. You may use any keys to play the game.
Big Space.
That's pretty good. I like the control scheme.
Press any button to start.
Oh.
Press which key you would like to use to move right. Press which key you would like to use to move left. Press which key you would like to use to shoot. Wave. 1.
This is rough. So, eyes closed. Oh, I see. So it's eyes closed. Did I get hit or something? I don't know. Eyes closed.
Wave complete. Wave 2.
I don't know when I'm on the edge. Kind of sucks. It might not be.
Game over. Hey, space.
What happened? I kind of.
Wave 1.
Ugh. Let's do it again.
Wave complete.
Nice.
Wave 2.
It's pretty simple. I presume it's like ray trace it. It might not be ray tracing. It's like when that happens. Okay, this is that's playable.
Wave complete. Wave 3.
I'd like to see what the other things sound like. It sounds like it's just been these. So, oh, that was a different pitch. Same alarm sound though. Which? Okay, it's close again. It's interesting, I think. It's weird that they would do it like that. Because you can't hear the difference. I have no idea what that was then.
Game over.
I moved into that, I think.
Hey, space.
Alright, that's cool. Picking control is neat. So let's see what this is about. About game. It was only a dream. Or IT was only a dream. You're working overtime in a cubicle after a weekend and party and you're incredibly tired, you need to sleep. It's as simple as that. Just lay on your keyboard and fall asleep. There's something bothering you in sleep. Don't you let your dreams turn into nightmares? Wake up before anything. Scanning through death will happen. Place a small pillow on your keyboard. Game checks for any key press or release. Okay, part of the game jam. I'm just going to press the spacebar and see what happens. Right, so that wasn't explained very well. I'm guessing this is just like a bunch of mini games. What you gotta try and do this is not get hit? Is that like the trick? What's moving in the background there? Oh, it's a clock. This is not audio friendly. Was it rated audio friendly? More information. Yeah. I mean, that's weird. It's kind of cute. That sucks though. that it's mislabeled. I don't know if you can report that, but that's okay. Which then leaves us with this. Configuration. Okay, prevention, no family is found. In a level directory, proceed with heuristics. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can launch it as a local file. We can. Choose your innovator as a crossbreed roguelike dungeon crawler, dropping the player in the depth of the unknown cave with one goal: find a way out of the universe of Maronites. Classic roguelike, simple gameplay, deep mechanics, mysterious monsters, mystical. Cave is likely smaller than you think. Draw a map. That's something I've got issue with. It does not look like it's blind accessible. Well, it will be because it's got the text-to-speech thing going on, but I'm not expecting that. Yeah, no, this sucks. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm going to do for now. So, yeah, probably going to stream a little bit more Dauntless in a bit. I'm going to write up some notes based on this and do a little bit more research. And that's probably, yeah, I got nothing else to say. Thanks for dropping by when people did drop by. Sorry to that first person that joined whilst I was muted. Kind of sucks, but you probably would have left anyway because this is a crap stream. And hello, future me, when you're watching this again to sort of figure things out and write notes about it. So yeah, enjoy that. Bye.